Just think. The United States Department of Education welcomed back some 21.8 million students to colleges and universities over the 2013-2014 school years. Of the freshmen, what percent do you think will graduate in 6 years? Only half will graduate within 6 years. And what happens to the rest? A small slice will graduate within the traditional 4-year paradigm. However, a grand majority will end up like fraternity house pizza. That is, forever failed to be finished. So, what's the problem? Well, it's threefold. The combination of slowing graduation rates I just mentioned, combined with the average annual price for pursuing an education becoming more burdening by the minute, and on average, almost 70% of students use federal loans to cover the cost of their schooling, it has been proposed that perhaps the greatest tragedy of higher education is that a huge proportion of students who borrow for college fail to earn a degree, leaving them with double detriments: student debt and no credentials to help pay it off. But why? What are some reasons? Think. The students tend to drop out. For sure, several important factors contribute to students dropping out. Some of the most reported reasons include homesickness and feeling that they don't fit in, educational burnout, academic unpreparedness, personal or family issues, and financial constraints. So what we've realized is that institutions do very well at confronting the front four head on. Most offer activities specifically designed to be opportunities for freshmen to meet new people and settle in. They try to offer relevant courses, offer tutoring and counseling services, right? But very few focus near as much energy on promoting financial literacy. Consequently, 41% of students default on loans within the first 5 years. And what's the number one reason? Unaffordable payments. So in response to the uproar, the current administration and loaners like Sallie Mae developed a slew of alternative repayment and deferment options. And all the top-down efforts are great. But the efforts lack a key ingredient: information distribution. Many students are unaware of their options and other basic benefits. Most importantly, a great number of near graduates do not think about how student loan repayment will fit into their financial goals after graduation until, after graduation. And that is our fault as an entire academic community. From grade school onward, personal finance should be a required part of the curriculum, but that is a whole other presentation. The point here and now is just that I'm here, and now is the time to start thinking about how your relatively recent financial future will play out. So let's start with the basics. On average, what is a monthly student loan payment? Any guesses? $400. Would that fit into your budget right now? What about if you get your dream job after graduation? Does it fit then? What if you don't get your dream job? How would that work? Oh, so now knowing options outside of the standard 10-year plan become more relevant. And deferment, specifically the unemployment deferment, are more relevant too. So again, I say, the problem is not unaffordable payments. The problem is uninformed borrowers. Look, I was in my second year of college not too long ago. So I can attest to the fact that the decisions I'm asking you to think about now are much closer than they appear. And just like driving in a car or a car driving in your blind spot, student loans are accumulating out of your sight and out of your mind. But if you check your blind spot, also known as studentloans.gov, every once in a while, your transition from graduate to grown-up should be smooth. Look, it is my job and personal mission to help all of AVLA's attendees find a path to financial fitness. That is, my team and I want you to feel confident about taking care of your post-graduation responsibilities. We want you to have the resources you need to find out who your lenders are, how much you owe each, and your best options for satisfying your school debt. Never fear. We are not concerned with loans alone. We want to help you be an all-around financially fit person. We want to also help you spend smarter, save more, and understand your credit. So over the course of the year, look for Money Minds sponsored events where we will always be combining food, fun, and financial literacy. But for now, I am only asking that you begin to think about how to make your money make sense.